Hey there, folks. Welcome to a retro CSS battle. We're just going to go back one day and revisit the puzzle from 7 August. This is the solution that I came up with. It's an interesting one. But what I think I'd like to do is to take this radial gradient and rethink it and see what I can do to put it on the nested template. Yeah, nested template. So we do that. What do we need to do? Oh, no, that's not right. That's not what I wanted to do. What I wanted to do was let's go backwards. And let's choose what my top solution was. Which is what? This one here. Okay, we load it. I did it with 4 elements. What happens if we do it with 2? Okay. So we remove those second 2 elements, and then what do we need to do? What we need to do is not use flex, or at least we can remove flex wrap. Like that. We can leave the gap, but then we need to make things taller, right? So that height is 300. Yeah, and that's what you get when you get that. So then what happens? Right now, we've got that box shadow, and we don't need that either. And I don't think we need... I think we just need 2 paragraph elements, and we don't need any of these attributes. So we've reduced a bunch of this. But we need a height, right? And if I add 50%, we get that. Now the question is, if we change the vertical position, do we get what we want? Maybe. Let's see about that. Minus 10, minus 20, minus 4, 5. That's pretty close. So that height would be 150 pixels. That should be the same thing. What if it's 140? So wait, so 150 is, it should be further apart, so it needs to be taller. Yeah. And that might be correct. Minus 10. There it is. Great. And then, so now we've got this flex, gap, blah, blah. Width of 190, height of 300. We got this margin of 0 on everything, and I don't care about that. Like, I just don't. And I don't care about display flex or this gap. Nope. But I do want the background to have something on it. For now, I'm going to put yellow, just because I want to be able to see what I'm doing. And the width and height is correct, but we don't need the width. What we need then is margins. Margin is going to be what? Minus 8 to get the top margin, and then it's going to be half the width, 200 and 220, and then 0. And then minus 8 again. That should get us what we want, maybe, or maybe a little less. How about 210? 202. 2110. 207. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. There we go. 202 is actually what I wanted. All right. And the only, so if I've got this, I don't want to put this color anywhere except for on the body. So I only want to do the white parts. So I want this to be transparent, don't I? Yeah, I do. And here as well. There we go. And now the second one I need the margins to be kind of the opposite of what they are there. So that's going to be probably a negative 300 minus 8, 0, 202. That's close. Close. Or maybe I don't actually, because that's pure white, maybe the only colors I want to put down are the pinks. So can I do that? So let's not put the, we don't need anything on the body. Yeah, we don't need anything on the body. Look at that. Great. So I'm going to put the pink in the place of these transparents. Transparent. Transparent. Now I still need something. So I think I need 2 more linear gradients. The question is where they go. Linear gradient. 140 pixels, and then white. 0, 1, 60 pixels, and then transparent. Oh, and another color stop. And then I need to deal with these guys. My idea was to use, see, maybe this was a bad idea, to come in from the corner. So go linear gradient, 30 degrees, red, or black, transparent. It's minus 30 degrees from the bottom. Oh, and that's no good. Oh, unless I put it on the body. So I do need something on the body. Maybe this was, maybe I shouldn't have done this video. I don't know. It's fun though. So, oh, because this needs to be transparent, doesn't it? Okay. So if I do $40, $50, $60. That's kind of working. 60, 7, 8, 9. And then that to 200 pixels. And then black, 0, 3, 4. That kind of works. I'll take that. So that's our cover up. Rather than, well, what we used before was a inset box shadow. Yeah, inset box shadow. And this is another way to do it. A little more, a little less. Yeah, 410. So kind of messy. Kind of doing that just for the exercise of it. And normally I would do what? I would do, this is a var. I think I don't care about that today. I just was curious to see if I could do it. And let's make sure we're at 100%. Yeah, minify. Oh, there's something bad in there. Minification broke it. There we go. And then resubmit. So that's a bunch of moving parts, right? That's what's on the body. And then we got 2 elements. Would there be ways to simplify this more? Probably. Maybe. But that also shows the way of maybe using these linear gradients instead of the inset box shadow would also have been successful potentially for 4 elements. Anyway, a lot of ways to do it. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this, this is again a recap, a retro CSS battle. I haven't done a retro CSS battle in a long time, but sometimes I do revisit these videos, these targets. Anyway, have a good day. Take care of yourselves. Go make a webpage.